Hi guys, how's it going? This is Easy Pictures to Draw, and I'm Enrique. What's up? How's life? It's been a while since I've done one of these. I'm going to be talking on the subject of caricatures. This is a section that I really want you to participate in. I really want you to comment below on what you want to know about caricatures, whether it be drawing them or whether it be talking about my experiences doing them. But I will, talk about them. Let me talk to you a little bit about my experience in case you don't know. I was a caricaturist for 5 years at a theme park, a couple of theme parks, mostly SeaWorld, though that was most of where I spent the time. And I also, after that, I ended up going to school events. I did, gigs as they call them, which is like those one-day events, like weddings, family reunions, birthdays, where they pay you by hour. And then I also went to do it on the street. I did it, like I said, on colleges. I did it at festivals, at farmers markets, all kinds of stuff. I did it. I feel like I've done everything. I'm sure there's a lot I haven't done, but I did a lot. So check that out. If you want to know, more about, kind of like, how to get a job, you can click on this link on the left over here, and that's gonna kind of take you to that. If you do want to see that video, I have a whole video talking about how you can get a job within caricaturing. But for now, I'm going to talk about something that people ask a lot as well. And that is, how long should you take when you draw a caricature, right? When you're doing them at a party, obviously when you do them at the house and you have time to prep, there's, it's up to you. It's infinite amount of time. Sorry about my phone. It's really up to you. So how long should you take if it's in person? And that one's kind of weird. So they tell you it's supposed to take 5 minutes, right? That's what we did at the theme park. It's supposed to take 5 minutes, In reality, you're talking, you are drawing and talking normally, so you're going to take roughly, oh man, I always took on average probably like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, 5 minutes just like a loose guideline. I wouldn't really be too pressured on that. If you are in a theme park, if you are like, standing at a location through the day, it's not that bad. I would say, yeah, expect maybe 20 minutes on average, After that, people start asking like, hey, what's going on? Or, you start feeling the tension kind of be weird. So that's what I would do that. At a party though, let's say you're at a party gig and you have this big line of people, I would stay calm, because it is kind of pressuring to have a lot of people in a big line, because it's different there, like I mentioned, because they are paying nothing. They are the guests. You're getting paid by the host per hour on a gig, like a day job, like a single day event. So you're gonna have a huge line immediately. Whereas in a theme park, you can just kind of hang out for a little bit. You have this time, like an hour or something that goes by, nobody's around. So you can take your time a little bit more. So yeah, in person, I would only do black and white normally, and that would be really close to like a 10-minute drawing if it's black and white only. Color can take like about 20. Okay, on the other hand, there are some people that would take a long time. There was two different kinds of people I noticed, two different kinds of artists that would take a long time. One, the super advanced veteran who is really good, and they would take, I remember the longest one I've ever seen was almost an hour, right? That's crazy. But it's so good, I guess, that people just kind of, they take it, or they talk enough. Because something, let's be honest, right? People sometimes don't know what they're looking at. So they just, I've seen people take near an hour for 1 to 2 people, It's pretty wild, pretty wild. I've seen some people sit down for a while. Like I was gonna fall asleep while I was watching this. But that's really rare. You have to chat a whole lot. You have to make sure, that's more of a theme park thing as well, too, because, in a theme park, they got kind of all day to chill out. At a party, they probably don't. You can't do that really at a party. You have to do quick. The other kind of person that takes a long time is the total beginner, and then like it takes maybe like 30 minutes, that's like a complete beginner that's just starting and they're nervous. And that's not really that bad. Like I said, if they are chatting, which they're usually not, because they're usually thinking about drawing at the start. So anyways, that's the answer. To kind of sum it up, I would shoot for, if it's black and white only with a marker, I would shoot for 5 to 10 minutes in between there. It shouldn't take too long. You don't have to get like super crazy likeness, unless you're going for that. And then if it's in color, I would say up to 20. That's like how much they tolerate in my experience. But like I said, some guys have really stretched it out to an hour. So that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot, guys. If you have any more questions about working in the theme park or working in caricatures, or just questions about, you know, experiences in the past that you might learn from that I've had, please ask them below. I'll make a video on it just addressing that. It's been, like I said, 9 months since I made a video addressing caricatures like this. So thanks a lot, guys. I will see you next time. If you like the video, check out the other videos in the playlist and share it. Please share it. That helps a lot. So see you later, guys.
Now.